Hello everyone, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. For those of you who have not seen my other American Truck Simulator videos, that's Dusty Roads Deliveries. This is something different. This is Firebird Transport. And the difference is I came up with a new profile for this one. To give you a little history, that a few months ago I was right in the middle of a nervous breakdown, and I ended up in the hospital for nearly a couple of weeks because of it. And before I was hospitalized, when I was still going through the nervous breakdown, mental breakdown, it's come out that I have gender dysphoria. I am transgender in that sense that I've always had gender dysphoria. But I've always been in denial about it all my life. And I've lived my life as best as I could as a man. But it's come out that I have gender dysphoria, and that I've finally gotten to the place where I can accept it. And I don't care anymore if people know, so I'm no longer denying it. And it doesn't mean I'm going to do anything about it. Not now. I've been married now for more than 30 years, and after everything that my wife and I have been through, and we've been through a lot, I can't do that to her now. Not now. I can't. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that we can't afford it. I mean, transitioning to another gender is expensive, and we just can't do it. Plus, right now with the legislation right now, not just in the state of Texas, but America, legislators are trying to make it illegal for people to transition from one gender to the other, which is none of their business in the first place. But I digress from that as much as I can, because I support the transgender. I support the transgender community, because I am one, even though I haven't transitioned. Enough of that. So I have this new profile because I just needed to go back to the basics. And this new profile, the owner-operator of Firebird Transport is Marcy, which is really the name I would go by if I were to transition, Marcy Ellen. So, this is Marcy's property. She just bought it. She had been driving for another company for some time, and then finally she bought this property. And for all intents and purposes, that's a trailer house. It's not a storeroom. It's where she lives on the property. That you can barely make out because it's so early in the morning is a 2-car garage. And the truck came with the property. And this is the barn in which it was kept. and that was a barn find. Now, this is a mod. It's a Kenworth W900A, like the type that was featured in the movie Smokey and the Bandit. If you've watched any of my other videos from Dusty Roads Deliveries, he has a W900A, and he has it painted just like Smokey and the Bandit, like it's a replica of the truck he used in Smokey and the Bandit. But that's not what we're doing here. See, Dusty became, over a period of time, became something of a collector of trucks. So now he has 5 trucks, and all of them work. All of them have a specific duty. But this is Marcy. She just started out as an owner-operator. This is her one truck, and this is the only one she's ever going to have. And she's going to be going through the process of fixing it up while it's paying for itself. And just to give you a little, see, these tires are worn, and so are the rims. The paint is really faded. It was, when it was brand new, like a canary red. Canary red. Never seen a red canary. Good night. This was originally canary yellow, but it's now very faded, and so is the black faded. Tires are worn but still usable. And she got it back to where it can operate. You know, she got it up to at least a code so it can be used. So, but we've got us a job. The first official job of Firebird Transport, and we're going all the way to Laredo, and she lives in Texarkana. She's just a small town girl. We're not singing the whole song from Journey. So let's get in. And let's head on over there and pick up our load. You're going to notice I'm not using any trailers because she doesn't have any trailers. She's just going to be hooking up and going, and that's that. So, and just for our purpose, I just want to show you this is Marcy. Isn't she pretty? Okay, enough of that. Let's go. And this is a UPS store that I'm going through. Marcy's property is on the just behind that, so. And I decided to use Texarkana for her headquarters because, well, I went through this area before and just playing the game by myself. Once I got back into the game after my incredible bout with debilitating depression. And I thought it was nice and cozy. So I decided to use it as her headquarters. Now, the person who made this mod didn't allow for a spot for a CB, which bothers me. But it's okay. I still gotta have my CB playing anyway, so CB or not, because it would be right here above the fan in the overhead. Oops. Don't run off the road. And like I said, eventually she's gonna bring up the truck. I mean, she's oh, sorry. She's got the truck up to code so she can use it. Barely up to code. And eventually she's going to fix it all up. Have it all fixed up. And this mod can be found on the Steam Workshop. You know, it's just a Kenworth W900A, and there's two versions of it. Get the second version of it because it works just fine. The first version had a glitch where the steering wheel was right in the middle of the windshield. Oh, thank you. Now, the reason you saw the turn signal being so belligerent just then is because of the rack behind the sleeper unit, because it's got a turn signal on it. So a little bit of lag there. What happened? Oh. Getting a little bit of stuttering. I don't know why. We'll lock them up. Yeah, I turned off the anti-lock brakes because anti-lock brakes didn't exist in the 70s. All right. Yep, going to Laredo. It's a articulated trailer, and we have 10 hours and 55 minutes to get there. That's how long it takes, and see how much time I've got before I have to take a rest. Let's take this job, and 11 hours 23 minutes. So let's get hooked up and get going. Okay, let's see. All the way in the back, in that corner, that's fine. Now this thing's turning radius is something else, considering how long the wheelbase is. I think it's better than the W900L, which is the one that's vanilla in the game, which I have in Dusty Roads deliveries. There we go. That can be so annoying. Okay. Let's do that. Now the lights are working. All of them are working. Okay. And that's the way the truck came, like that. I mean, you know, that's the way the truck came when she bought it. That's the lore. Now, actually, I did buy this truck used through the used truck dealership. Cost me $6,000. Only has 3 stars. Over 700,000 miles to it. So, be fixing it up. But in the meantime, let's get going. Oops. Gotta do the tug test. Alright, works. Let's go. Now, I don't normally like doing articulated trailers. Kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm doing it this time. because I'm getting $2,000. And that's with the realistic economy mod that I have. Someday I hope to have an eye tracker, like the Tracker IR, or even the Tobii eye tracker, which is more expensive, but it's better because it doesn't require any additional gear for it to work. It just maps your face and tracks your face movement. Whereas Tracker IR, you have to have like reflectors for the infrared camera that they supply. And if I was to go with that route, I'd have the clip that goes on a hat. Where are you going? You turning into here? Great. Wonderful. Perfect. You gonna make it? Wonderful. You're a credit. Okay. Let's go. The AI sometimes so let's see what we've got. 10 hours 40 minutes to get there. I'm already at 10:34, 10:33. Gotta make up some time there. You're not helping. Yeah, she's an underpowered, overworked piece of junk, but she's my underpowered, overworked piece of junk, and I love her. She's only got a 13-speed transmission, because I don't think they had 18-speed transmissions back in the 70s, especially not with the 55 mile an hour speed limit nationwide that they had back then. I mean, it wasn't until the late 80s, 90s sometime when they actually increased the speed limit around the country. So there really wasn't a need for trucks to have that many gears to get up to 55 miles an hour. Yes, I live in Texas, but sometimes my accent gets real thick. No stuttering. Oops. Window, go up. Starting to annoy me there. Let's listen to some music while we're going. And this music is royalty-free music, so it's good. Safe for me to play it and not get any copyright strikes. But I do keep it low. Come on. Have a better shot. Well, whoa, we're not doing that. Not be good. Very first trip out and we flipped the truck. We are not doing that. Oh, good. Yay. Don't have to stop. Just like real people do, pulling out in front of a truck, right in front of them. And once I get either eye tracker, being Tobii eye tracker, or tracker IR. Tracker IR is cheaper, but like I said, you have to have that headgear for the infrared camera. But once I get that, I don't have to worry about all these buttons about changing which way I look. You know, I can repurpose these buttons for other things. Now, when the speed limit slows down, I'm going to continue going fast to make it some time. Make up that time we lost. Hopefully I won't get pulled over. But we'll see. What time is it? Okay. 10 o'clock. I'll go ahead and turn these lights off. Speed limit is now 65, but I'm doing close to 80. And this with a 435 horsepower engine, 13-speed transmission. Uh-oh. Am I going to have to turn here? No. Okay, fine. Waco, though, yes, because we're going through Waco, Austin, San Antonio, on the way to Laredo. Come on, baby. Get up to speed. Keep putting a death grip on the steering wheel. Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, push the button with the bottle. Drinking and driving, pushing my buttons. And as far as I can tell, with all these gauges that really only 5 gauges work, there are 3 fuel gauges, one for each tank, and then the third one is just the overall fuel tank between the 2 of them, and then the tachometer and speedometer. None of the other gauges work. They're all just window dressing. Wish they weren't. For like the brake pressure and the brake lines, all that. Keeping it floored, keeping it floored. Got the pedal to the metal. Come on. Beauty shot. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. Give me a good beauty shot. Try it again. Come on. You're getting annoying. There we go. That was a better one. got that needle buried. Super trucker flying down the road. How we doing on time now? 4 hours, 21 minutes. Rest up in 4 hours, 51 minutes. So we did gain a lot of time, and I want to keep it that way. What's with the stuttering? Come on, black spike. Come on. wish that the maker of this mod would allow more stuff to be in the cab, like in the other trucks, either, you know, other modded trucks or the vanilla trucks in the game, in the simulator, excuse me. You know, have little trinkets on the dashboard, a place for a CB. Going through the Steam Workshop, I've already started pestering them about that in the comments, about adding a place for the CB, because I just got to have a CB in my truck. Never mind. Okay. How are we doing on time now? Okay, good. I can stop worrying about it. And now it's raining. Oops. Don't start yawning now, Marcy.
licensing reimagined.
Okay, Marcy, stop yawning. You're gonna get me to start yawning. Yeah, I put the fatigue simulation on. Activated it. There it is. Yay. Because I want to race against that time. Make it only one video instead of a series of videos to get to one location. Here's our exit. Now she's starting to get sleepy. The radio discovered. Yay!
Music licensing reimagined.
And I don't think I mentioned it, but this 435 horsepower engine is by Creech Bomb, using Creech Bomb's engine pack, and it's a Cummins N14 series. But eventually I'll be upgrading it. Straight up. A little bit on the grass, not going to hurt anything. Excellent. 663 miles. Took 11 hours, 5 minutes. That's about right. Earned $2,200. Wonderful. Alright, well, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you for coming with me on this pilot episode of Firebird Transport. And I will catch you on the flip side and put Mercy to bed.